146 minutes later.
Hey guys, Max here, and today we're going to be doing my desk setup tour for 2017. Now this video is going to take a very long time to make and edit, so it'd be great if you guys liked and subscribed if you haven't already. Anyway guys, if you just come on in, you can actually see my desk itself, which is what we're going to be doing my video on today. And if you want to see a room tour, like my whole room, then please make sure to drop a like on this video. If we can hit 20 likes, I'll make it happen. So my bed's there, if you want to zoom into that, and then I've got this here. But obviously we're going to be focusing on the desk because that's all boring, because everybody's got a bed, right? Okay, so starting off the video with the desk itself. This is the Mau desk from IKEA. It comes in a range of colours, but I've got the white version here, which actually happens to be the cheapest version, but I think it looks the best. So if you come on here, one of the most handy features about this desk is the cable management rack below. It also lights up because I've got my LED strip wrapped all the way around my desk, just to help massively organise all those cables. We're also going to start off the video with the chair as well. I've also got a video to go with it so you get an eye of the features. This chair only costs £25, and for that you get height adjustment, swivel capability, as well as a comfortable chair. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the short video of my chair itself. So next up we're going to be taking a look at my laptop. This is the Apple MacBook Air 2015, I believe. It's got an Intel Core i5 processor and 8GB of RAM, as well as 128GB of flash storage. It gets the job done for all of my sort of tasks, and as you can see I've got it in vertical mode connected to my monitor, so it means I can use it as an Apple Mac as well. So if I need to unplug it, I can just take it around, which is really nice for portability. You can do a little bit of gaming on it. I will show you gameplay of Modern Combat 5 now. But it overall is a very good machine, and I really recommend anyone who's in school or college. Next up we're going to be looking at my hard drive. This is the Lacy Rugged Mini 1TB, and it adds some storage to my laptop itself. So it's 1000GB, which is a terabyte, and it's very good looking aluminium, which matches all of my stuff here, as you can see. And it overall gets the job done. Something that's quite unique about it as well is it's rugged. You can drop it from like 1.5 meters. It's also dust and rain resistant, which is handy if you happen to put it in your backpack and your water bottle is leaking. So I'd recommend this as well. Next up we're going to be taking a look at my lamp. Now if I just turn the light on here, it probably brightens it up, so I'll just leave it off. But this is the Thomann swing arm desk lamp, and it's rocking that Toy Story Pixar action. The build quality is absolutely amazing. It's rocking a cast iron base, as well as a wood body and a braided nylon cable running down. It's very adjustable, and more than anything, holy crap does it look good. So next up we're going to be taking a look at my speaker. And it's also one of my favourite things on my desk, and that is because I use it every single day. It looks amazing with the aluminium dome that's covering it. And for the size, you wouldn't really be expecting much sound, but it offers really nice bass, as well as mid-range and high frequencies are all very sharp. It gets very loud, and holy crap does this look good as well. It's got a really nice rubber sort of layer on the bottom of it to protect it from when you're using it on your desk or something, so it avoids it from scratches. And it's also got this handy leather strap, so if you want to carry it around, it's perfectly capable of doing that as well. So I'm going to put this back here, and then we'll be getting onto my Belkin phone dock, which is holding my iPad at the moment, which I'll take out. Okay, so this is my Belkin phone dock, and I usually put my iPhone on it, but for the occasion for this video, I'm putting my iPad on it. So it doesn't look too big compared to my monitor, but it's very nice. It's got a pretty solid build. It's rubber, and it's got this really nice red plastic surrounding it as well. It's got a lightning connector, which is really nice for my Apple products, so I can use it with my iPad or my iPhone. It charges pretty fast, but this looks very attractive. Matches with my other red products as well as my LED strip. So that's about it for my Belkin dock. There's not really much to explain. It docks your phone. But this is my iPad mini 1. I got this a few years ago as a Christmas present, but it's overall very handy to do my videos on. I use the FaceTime camera, which is 720p, and it looks really nice in my videos actually, and the microphone's not too bad at all. So that's pretty much what I use my iPad for, as well as occasional YouTube watching, but I prefer watching YouTube on my laptop connected to my monitor. And leading on to my monitor now, this is the Dell S24 15H, and I got this for my birthday, which was about a month ago now. It's very attractive, 1080p display, it's glossy as well. It's got these really nice features such as touch buttons. As you can see, you can adjust the volume, the brightness and everything. Pretty sensitive, it's just I'm using my left hand, which I'm not really used to. It's got a 16:9 aspect ratio, so what that means is it goes 16 along, then 9 up, and it's just a ratio of the pixels. And yeah, it's 1080p display, so 1920 by 1080. It's got a 60 Hz refresh rate, which means it can do 60 FPS gaming or something. So if you want to do gaming, that's pretty good for that. And something really attractive about this monitor is the bezels. They're only 6mm thin surrounding the display, and it looks very attractive on my desk, as well as the silver stand, which matches my stuff as well. Sadly it's not metal. It overall keeps the monitor nice and sturdy. Next up, we're going to be focusing on my headphone stand. This is the Satechi aluminium headphone stand. It's also really nice because it stores my headphones away and it doesn't damage them at all when you're standing them, and it also looks very attractive and saves space for my desk. And next up, my headphones. These are the Beats Solo 2s. I've had these for a few years now. I don't use them as much because of my speaker, but overall they're very nice for taking them away with my portable setup, with of course my laptop and my hard drive. They sound pretty good, but I picked them up for about £100 on Black Friday a few years ago, and they overall haven't received a massive price drop, so I'm pretty happy that they've contained their price pretty well. Next up, we're going to be looking at my pencil holder for my school stuff. This is the Suck UK. I'll put the links down in the description, but I know it's from Suck UK. It's just their pencil holder. It's dual, so you've got 2 storage compartments. I usually put my staples and my rubbers and my sharpeners in this compartment here, and then pens, scissors and things like that in that one. It's wooden to match my lamp on the other side there. And it's overall very nice way of storing all of my stuff on there, so it means I don't have to fetch a pencil or something in my drawer. Then we've got my water bottle. This is just a Maxi Nutrition water bottle. My name is of course Max, so it matches my setup pretty well, and for character purposes it's really nice as well. As you can see, I've got 2 Max and then Chris Robshaw's signing on there, and I'm not going to use this water bottle for drinking anything because it will kind of ruin the signature, I think, when I'm washing it. And then we've just got a desk toy here. This is just a aluminium fidget spinner that I bought off eBay a few months ago, and I use it for when I'm at school and stuff like that, because I always like to have something in my hands. Next up, one of my favourite things on my desk, considering the value, this is the Tinkham LED strobe. Now it's 5 meters long, and it overall cost me £19 on Amazon, which is an absolute bargain. I suggest if you have a desk, you pick one up. You could also put it underneath your kitchen sort of drawer units and stuff like that. And if you look under my desk where the cable management system is, you can see I've wrapped it around the desk multiple times. Now if we put that back, I move on to my keyboard. Now I got this for my birthday as well. This is the Apple wired keyboard, and for £100 less you can get the wired variant, which is also very nice because it's got these Apple style chick click keys, and it's full size as well, which means you don't have to sacrifice any space. Next is probably one of the biggest bargains I've ever had on my desk. This is the Habit Gaming Series Magic Eagle aluminium mouse mat. This cost me £10 off Amazon, and it's very nice, and it's also got these nice chamfered edges surrounding the mount itself. It's solid and it is aluminium, guys. I'll give you that verification. And I overall put my MX Master on it. This is the stone color variant, and it's really cool. I'll show you one of these features. What you can do is press this DPI button, and then you can spin this really fast. I thought of it like a fidget spinner when I first got it, when they were in trend obviously, but it's very ergonomic to use, and it makes my video editing very nice because it's also got this side scroller and loads of programmable buttons with this app that's included. I'll show you it right now. So it's the Logitech options menu, and it's very cool. As you can see, it's got my mouse itself. You get the battery life, you can connect it to Bluetooth, and then you can add devices as well. So you can change all of these buttons, but these are just the preloaded settings. So overall, this is a very nice mouse. They have just released a MX Master 2, but there only is like 2 advantages, like there's extra battery life, which I don't really need to worry about because it's got a micro USB port right here, so I can just charge it up. And it's also got an improved DPI sensor, but I can't really notice any DPI lag or anything like that. And something that's also very cool is you can swap in between your devices. So I could swap between a second and a third device, being that my iPad or my phone, which is very handy. So overall, this mouse is very ergonomic, very comfortable to use, and I've never experienced any wrist pains or anything like that, which is quite common with people with mice using them for long periods of time. Anyway, moving over to one of the last things on my desk now. Okay, so it's nearly the end of the video now, but before, I'd like to mention this 12 South book arc, which I picked up off eBay for less than £20. It's an absolute bargain, and one of my favourite features of it is the cable management rack underneath. As you can see, there's a cable bit here, and it means when I take my MacBook out, I can keep all of those cables nice and tidy for when I put it back into the dock. So overall, I really recommend it, but I'm not too sure it's worth the retail price of £40. I think that's a little bit extreme for a bent piece of metal, but overall it's a very nice thing to complement my desk with the aluminium build. So last of all, now we're going to be focusing on this small stool here, and this is very handy for having a friend round or something, and it's overall pretty comfortable to sit on considering the price, which of course is £3. It's an absolute bargain, I think, and I suggest you pick one up as soon as you can if you need to get a chair instead of them sitting on their arsehole. Okay, so that is going to wrap it up for this video today. I'm sorry that I didn't mention the trash can, but I don't think anybody will be interested in that. Enjoy your day, guys. I've been Cash with Max. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.